Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing great and learning something new every single day. Today we are going to discuss two very common English words that many learners use incorrectly. These words are job and work. At first glance they may look similar because both are connected with employment, effort, and daily activities. But are they really the same? Can we use them in the same situations? Why do native speakers sometimes say I have a job and other times say I have a lot of work? What exactly is the difference? If you have ever been confused between job and work, then this lecture is for you. By the end of this lesson you will clearly understand the meanings of these two words, the grammatical use, common expressions, practical examples, and the mistakes learners usually make. So stay with me till the end because this lesson will improve both your speaking and writing skills. Let us begin with the word job. A job is a specific position or profession that a person does regularly in order to earn money. A job is usually official and connected with employment. It can be full-time, part-time, temporary, or permanent. In simple words, a job is what you do to make a living. For example, if someone says I am a teacher, teaching is their job. If someone says I work in a hospital as a nurse, nursing is their job. A job is countable. This means we can say a job, two jobs, many jobs, or several jobs. Now let us understand the word work. Work refers to effort, activity, or tasks that a person does. It can be physical or mental. Work is not always connected with employment. A student does work, a mother at home does work, and even cleaning your room is work. The important thing to remember is that work is usually uncountable. We generally do not say a work or many works when talking about effort or tasks. For example, I have a lot of work today. She finished her work before dinner. They are working very hard. Now let us deeply compare these two words. The first difference is meaning. Job means a position or occupation. Work means effort or activity. For example, my job is teaching English. Teaching students every day is hard work. In the first sentence, job means profession. In the second sentence, work means effort. The second difference is grammar. Job is countable. Work is usually uncountable. Correct. I found a new job. I have too much work. Incorrect. I found new work. I have many works. The third difference is usage. We use job when talking about employment or career. We use work when talking about tasks, duties, or effort. For example, he lost his job last year. He has a lot of work to do this week. Now let us understand job in detail. A job can be temporary or permanent. Some people change jobs many times in life. Others stay in the same job for years. Common expressions with job are good job, part-time job, full-time job, dream job, job interview, job offer, job market. Let us discuss these expressions one by one. Good job means well done. For example, you solved the problem perfectly. Good job. Part-time job means working for fewer hours. For example, many students do part-time jobs while studying. Full-time job means regular working hours. For example, after graduation he got a full-time job. Dream job means the perfect career. For example, becoming a pilot was her dream job. Job interview means a meeting for employment. For example, she was nervous before her job interview. Job offer means an opportunity for employment. For example, he accepted the job offer immediately. Job market means the availability of jobs. For example, the job market is very competitive these days. Now let us move toward work in detail. Work can be used as a noun and also as a verb. As a noun, I have a lot of work today. As a verb, I work in a bank. When work is used as a verb, it means performing duties or doing activities. Common expressions with work are hard work, teamwork, work hard, work from home, work experience, housework, homework. Let us understand these expressions. Hard work means great effort. For example, success comes through hard work. Teamwork means working together. For example, the project succeeded because of teamwork. Work hard means making strong effort. For example, if you work hard, you will achieve your goals. Work from home means doing your job remotely. For example, many people now work from home. Work experience means practical experience. For example, employers prefer candidates with work experience. Housework means cleaning and managing home duties. For example, she finished all the housework before evening. Homework means school assignments. For example, the teacher gave us a lot of homework. Now let us discuss common mistakes learners make. Mistake number 1. Many learners say, I have a lot of jobs today. This is incorrect if you mean tasks or duties. Correct sentence: I have a lot of work today. Mistake number 2. Some learners say, I am searching work. Correct sentence: I am searching for a job. Because a job means employment. Mistake number 3. People often say, she has many works. Correct sentence: she has a lot of work. Because work is generally uncountable. Mistake number 4. Some learners confuse work as a place. For example, I am going to my job. Native speakers usually say, I am going to work. Because work can also mean workplace. Now let us compare these words in practical situations. Situation 1. A man is employed in a company. Correct. His job is marketing. He works in a marketing department. Situation 2. A student has many assignments. Correct. She has a lot of work tonight. Not, she has many jobs tonight. Situation 3. A woman cooks and cleans at home. Correct. She does housework every day. Situation 4. A doctor spends long hours in the hospital. Correct. Doctors work very hard. Situation 5. Someone is unemployed. Correct. He is looking for a job. Now let us look at 5 detailed examples of the word job. Example 1. Ali finally got a job at a software company after months of searching. In this sentence, job means employment or position. Example 2. My father has worked in the same job for 20 years. Here, job refers to a profession or career position. Example 3. She left her old job because the environment was stressful. This means she resigned from her employment. Example 4. Getting a government job is a dream for many people in Pakistan. Again, job means employment. Example 5. The manager offered him a better job with a higher salary. Here, job refers to a new professional opportunity. Now let us discuss 5 detailed examples of the word work. Example 1. I cannot go outside because I still have a lot of work to finish. Work here means tasks or duties. Example 2. Hard work always brings positive results in life. Here, work means effort. Example 3. My mother spends the entire morning doing housework. Work here refers to household duties. Example 4. He works in a hospital as a surgeon. In this sentence, work is used as a verb. Example 5. The teacher appreciated the students for their excellent work. Here, work means the quality of effort or activity. Now let us go deeper and understand another important point. Sometimes work can refer to a place of employment. For example, I am at work. She reached work late today. In these sentences, work means workplace. But remember, we usually do not use job in this way. Incorrect. I am at my job now. Although it is understandable, native speakers prefer I am at work now. Another interesting point is that work can describe function or operation. For example, my phone is not working. The machine works perfectly. Here, work means to function properly. Job cannot be used in this way. Now let us discuss pronunciation and natural speaking style. Native speakers often use these expressions naturally. How is work going? Are you happy with your job? I am busy with work. She got a new job. This job is stressful. I love my work. Notice something very important here. Sometimes people say, I love my work. This does not always mean employment only. It may mean they enjoy the activities they do. For example, an artist may say, I love my work because they enjoy creating art. Now let us discuss another difference. Job is usually something specific. Work is more general. For example, teaching is my job. Teaching children every day is hard work. One sentence talks about profession. The other talks about effort. Now imagine a person speaking in an interview. They might say, I am looking for a challenging job where I can improve my skills and gain experience. I am hardworking and I enjoy working with people. Notice how both words appear together naturally. Job refers to employment. Working refers to activity and effort. Now let us practice with short comparisons. I have a new job. I have a lot of work. She enjoys her job. She enjoys her work. He lost his job. He finished his work. They offered me a job. They gave me more work. Can you see the difference now? Job is the position. Work is the activity or effort. Let us now discuss a few advanced points for learners who want to sound more natural in English. The word work is also used in professional environments. For example, work culture, work schedule, work environment, work ethics, work pressure. These expressions are very common in offices and business communication. Similarly, job is used in career discussions. For example, job satisfaction, job security, job vacancy, job application, job training. Understanding these expressions will help you sound more fluent and confident. Now let us look at a small conversation. Hassan says, are you still searching for a job? Bilal replies, yes. I have done a lot of hard work, but I still have not found the right opportunity. Hassan says, do not worry. Your hard work will pay off soon. In this conversation, job means employment while work means effort. Now let us summarize the complete lesson. Job is a specific position or profession. Work means effort, activity, or tasks. Job is countable. Work is usually uncountable. We look for a job. We do work. We can have two jobs. We cannot usually say two works. Job is connected with employment. Work is connected with activity and effort. Both words are extremely important in English communication, and understanding the difference between them can make your English sound much more natural and professional. Before ending this lecture, I want you to remember one simple rule. If you are talking about employment or profession, use job. If you are talking about effort, duties, or activity, use work. Practice these words daily in your conversations. Make your own examples and try to notice how native speakers use them in movies, interviews, and podcasts. The more exposure you get, the more natural your English will become. Thank you so much for watching and learning with me today. I hope this lesson helped you clearly understand the difference between job and work. If you enjoyed this lecture, then share it with your friends and keep practicing English every day, because improvement comes with consistency and hard work. See you in the next lesson with another interesting English topic.